Hey, Mr. Lee here. All right, here are your word problems for your quadratic functions in factored form. So here's the scenario. Power generated by an electric circuit as a function of its current is modeled by P of x equals negative 15x times x minus 8. So it's asking what is the maximum power possible, okay? So the keyword is maximum here. Automatically you should be thinking vertex, right? If we have a quadratic function, it should either open up or down. This will open down because we have a negative a value here. But if it's asking for the maximum, then you can visualize, okay, the parabola has to be open down. Okay, so basically, to paraphrase this question is find the vertex, or what is the vertex of this function, right? Because they want the maximum power. So we don't have a graph here. We don't have a visual. You guys can open up Desmos if you like to get some help. But we know we're in factored form, so we should be able to find the x-intercepts, find the middle of those x-intercepts to locate where our vertex should be, okay? So we can do this without the graph. This is all theoretical, but it still works, right? If we have negative 15x as one of the factors, if I do negative 15 times a simple 0, then this factor goes to 0, right? So one of our x-intercepts should be 0. And then the other one should be 8, right? This other factor, x minus 8, if I plug in x is 8, 8 minus 8 is 0. 0 times anything is still 0, okay? So x-intercepts, we have 0 and 8, okay? Please don't confuse this with an ordered pair. There's maybe a better way to write this, but I'm saying there's two x-intercepts, one at 0 and one at 8, okay? So that means halfway in between should be 4, okay? So my vertex should definitely be 4 comma something, right? Halfway between 0 and 8 is 4. Your axis of symmetry goes through x equals 4. That means my vertex has the x value of 4, and I just need to figure out what the matching y value is, okay? So this one, I can show the calculator. Let's just go over here. We're going to use this function, negative 15 times x minus 8. I'm testing an x value 4 now, so let's just do that. We have negative 15 times 4 times a 4 minus 8, right? It should be a scientific calculator, so that should give us, just kidding. Let's see, we need to use, probably that symbol is my guess. Let's try that. There we go. So 240, that doesn't seem, no, that's fine. Yeah, it's not supposed to be really graphable on a viewing window. Again, check on decimals if you need to, right? But I plugged in the value of 4, gives us 240. That is the maximum power possible. I guess we can check here. Good. I think it's okay. We're getting bigger numbers. Okay, good. Let's do one more here. Okay, we have a company with the main source of income. Here's the profit function. Okay, so it looks like they are selling an app, right? App's price versus how much their profit is. So it's represented by a quadratic function. We're in factored form. Let's see which app prices will result in a $0 annual profit. Okay, so again, graph it on Desmos if you need. There should be two x-intercepts, two zeros. So we're going to find those because that's where the zeros are, right? For your profit. Profit's your y value, profit's your function value. So it just looks like we need to solve for the zeros. So nothing too complicated. I don't need to show any work. It's either going to be a 3 or an 11, right? So the lower price is 3, higher is 11. 3 minus 3 is 0. 0 times anything is 0. Or my higher price, 11. 11 minus 11 is 0. 0 times anything is 0. Both of these would yield a $0 annual profit, okay?